Video, please like, favorite, and subscribe. I'm in my mid-30s, separated from my wife. A bunch of problems I won't get into. Finally got time for my own, and I decided to go camping. A little bit of hunting as well, just to get my mind clear off things. I'm in the upper part of Arizona, Sedona area. Beautiful forests, mountains. I was never really superstitious or believed in cryptics, but I'll never forget what happened to me. What made me appreciate living and finally clearing up things with my wife. I decided to travel up more mainstream, trying to find the best place to settle. I was about already 4 miles upstream, more further than any tourist would go. I set up camp near a stream, having a fire roar. Such beautiful sky, you would see the Milky Way. No lights polluting the sky. I'm eating some fish with my rifle in hand and my Bowie knife at my side. Everything was fine and dandy until I would hear subtle noises in the distance. You'd hear coyotes, foxes cry out, occasionally a wolf howl. But what threw me off is what I heard the wolves fighting. Something from the valley below. Whatever they were fighting, it sounded like it was winning. When I heard it roar, I never heard any animal sound like that. My knees got weak. For a split second, I grabbed my rifle, stayed awake a little bit longer, hoping whatever it is would move on. When I was asleep, I'd hear the occasional owl, hawks, yipping. As I woke up in the morning, I noticed some things were out of place. Some of the fish I caught was missing. The fishing rod was gone. Some of the flashlights were thrown around. Me thinking it was a raccoon, I picked up my stuff and thought nothing more of it. Until I went to pick up my canteen, I saw a huge footprint, 2 times my size, and I'm an 11 and a half. I looked around, loaded the gun. I just found Bigfoot tracks. My inner hunter got the best of me, and I wanted to go further just to see what it was. I may have walked maybe a mile upstream before finding a dead bear carcass. I examined its head. It had been snapped. I looked around, seeing someone walking behind a tree for a split second. I got a little bit closer, cocking my gun. As I did that, it bolts off into the forest. I chase it. It was running pretty fast pace, and I lost track of it. I looked down, seeing hair and large footprints on the ground, leaning over and examining it. Right as I do that, I hear a loud growl right behind me. As I slowly look up, it may have been no 15, maybe 20 feet. Clear as day right in front of me. It may have been 7 to 8 feet tall. I slowly get up. It chases me. I try shooting before I lose my footing. I turn around and run as fast as I could, not knowing where I'm going, running for dear life. Hearing it no more than 4 steps behind me, saying my wife's name out loud, wishing I could be with her. Now I knew I was truly terrified. I needed my wife with me. I could feel a hand reach out to me. I jumped off the cliff at the side of the river below. I climbed out of the riverbank, trying to look back where it was. It stared at me. It walked back to where it came from, hearing its roar in the distance.